We are thrilled to present today's fascinating session on Astro-Gemology, where we will explore the unique intersection of astrology and gemology. Our first speaker, Dr. Prashant Srinivasa Murthy, a distinguished expert with a master's in astrology and a PhD in astrology. He holds certifications in Vastu, Navratna Gemology, and various other ancient sciences, including numerology, Yantra Shastra, tarot card, and more. Our second speaker, Mr. Jerin Rubello, the head of education, gemology at IIJS South. Jerin is an experienced professional in the field of gemology, having worked for global institutions like GIA, IGI, and SGL. Together, Dr. Prashant and Mr. Jerin will take us on an enriching journey exploring how gemstones are used in astrological practices and their influences on our lives, bringing together both traditional wisdom and modern gemological expertise. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Prashant Srinivasa Murthy and Mr. Jerin Rubello to the stage. A huge round of applause, please.
Namaste everyone. So before starting this session, the practice is that we need to pray to God. So we'll begin with small prayer. So everyone please sit straight. This is the thing. How to use it? This is the next slide. Okay. Om Ganana Antva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kaving Kavina Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashunvannoti Visida Sadhanam Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vaje Birvajinivati Dhinama Vitrivato Ano Diho Brutaha Parvatada Saraswati Yajata Gantu Yagnam Om Shri Vagdevyai Namaha Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. So welcome everyone for this wonderful and interesting session of Astro-Gemology. So what do you mean by astrology? So you might be your parents or you might be consulting some astrologers, right? To know your predictions or future, etc. So astrology is nothing but study of planets and effect of planets on the human beings, correct? And what is gemology? Gemology is the study of gems, which is available on this earth. So when you combine both astrology and gemology, it is a magical things. It is a magical concept. So that's why the heading is Astro-Gemology. Next slide, please. It's not working. Next. As madam introduced, so basically I am a B mechanical engineering graduate. I worked in various MNCs like GE Healthcare, Wipro, Toyota, General Motors, Bosch. So after that, 12 years back, I left that MNC and we started our school and college. And since we are from a Brahmin family, so my interest was to learn astrology. So I did my astrology course in Bharati Vidya Bhavan in Bangalore, and that is one of the best institutes in India. Okay, so since from 22 years I am doing the astrology predictions and giving the consultations. So my expertise lies in marriage astrology. Anyone is still not married here? So I'll recommend the good gemstone so that you'll get the good boy or the girl. Okay. So since for 22 or 23 years I'm in this field, and mainly gemology. Why gemology? Because today's scenario, that is the luxury mode. Jewels is the luxury mode, isn't it? So everyone cannot afford it. Who can afford it? The people who have money. And how gemology is important, how jewels are important, so same astrology is also important. So if you combine all the three things, the jewels, That is the gold, platinum, silver, then the gemstones, then the jewelries. So all the three combined together, it will be a very good combination. So you can get benefit. You are paying money and buying the jewels. It should be beneficial for you. It should bring up in your life. Correct? So that is the beauty of gemology, astro-gemology. So what is the benefit? There are three benefits. One is you gain knowledge about gemstones and astrology. That is knowledge part. Second is right selection of gemstones for materialistic benefits. You want to become a boss, you are working as a manager, you want to get promotion as general manager. Will gems work for it? 100% it will work. Only thing, it should be energized and it should be worn in the right time, right person, in the right finger. 100% it works. Okay? So third thing is business perspective, especially for the jewelers. If you are having a showroom, you can sell not only the gold jewelry, platinum or silver, but with the combination of gemstones, that too astrological gemstones, if you sell it, you can make huge profit. You can make huge profit. It is a very good business. Okay, so it depends on you, whether if you want only the knowledge or you want to recommend a gemstone for your friends, family, you can do it. Or you want to be a gemologist. Basically, I'm a gemologist too. So as a gemologist, if you want to make money, you can make money. So all the three combination you can get through astro-gemology. See, whether really can we believe on gemstones or not, there will be a lot of questions. Can we believe on astrology or not, there will be a lot of questions. But it is a sacred science. See, the father of astrology is Parashara Rishi. He is a guru. He has given the dictums or the rules and regulations. So if you see in this, among our Vedas, here is the Jyotisha Shastra. Are you able to see? So that is called as the Vedanga. It is a part and parcel of the Vedas. So all the dictums. So before commenting that astrology is fake, first you take up the course, do some 5 to 10 years of study, research, then you should be able to comment whether it works or not. It is nothing but like physics. We have heard of frequencies and energies. It is nothing but same thing. If you give a horoscope, I can predict what will happen to you after 5 years, 2 years, or immediately after going home, what will happen. We can clearly predict what will happen. Okay, so that is the power of astrology. Only thing, the knowledgeable person, if he is an astrologer, he can give you the light. That's why it is called as a Jyotisha Shastra. Jyotya means what? It is light. Shastra means science. So it is the science of light. So that's why the name is given as Jyotisha Shastra. So it is a very beautiful concept, right? Next slide, please. See, if you come to the solar system, have you studied in 3rd standard, 4th standard, primary school? Who is the center of this? Who is at the center of the solar system? Surya. Surya is the center of the solar system, and all the planets go around the sun. That is called as heliocentric. That means sun is at the center and all the planets will go around the sun. That is heliocentric. That system is followed by Western astrology. Sorry for the spelling mistake there. So it is Western astrology. But in Indian system, Vedic system, we follow the practical thing. We call it as a Drig Ganita. Drig means eyes. Ganita means calculation. That means we stand on the earth and we see the planets. Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Saturn, isn't it? So we go with the practical aspect of it. So that's what our rishis have given it. And you can see the earth is at the center of our solar system. So we call it as geocentric system, where earth is the center and we see all the planets. Even sun is also is a planet for us, isn't it? So it goes around the earth. So that's why always we should, that means our Indian system follows the Vedic astrology. So for example, this one, if you take the solar system, that means our Vedic solar system, and think that it is in the form of a pizza. Who likes pizza here? Very good. So if you consider this one as a pizza, that solar system, and if you cut into 12 pieces, in geometry what we call that individual systems, individual this geometry, we call it as a sector, SECTOR sector. And there are 12 sectors, isn't it? If you arrange the 12 sectors into a boxes, it will become our Kundali. And here only you can see, in that, for example, you take this is the first sector, Sun is there in the first sector, second, no planets, third, moon, Mercury, fourth, moon, fifth, no planets, sixth, Jupiter. So if you see your Kundali, you can see the planets, right? Have you any time you have observed your Kundali? Please go and check it. Online freely Kundalis are available. If you just key in your date, time and place of birth, your Kundali will get generated. See, this is the concept, how it is getting generated. It is not that some astrologer will write something in the box, okay, and you fill up something and give it to you. No, everything is clearly defined. Next, sir, next slide. See, this is the 12 box. How many boxes are there? 12 boxes, 4 top, 4 bottom. 4 plus 4, 8, plus 2, 10, plus 2, 12. So there will be 12 boxes. That means the whole circle is cut into 12 pieces. The whole circle means it is 360 degree. If you divide that into 12, each box will be how many degrees? 360 divided by 12. That means 30 degree. Each box is 30. 30 into 12, 30 into 360 degree. Simple. That's how our Kundali is getting generated. Then, see, in our Indian system, any god, see, there may be people from different religion. So I am Hindu, I am putting the picture of Vishnu. I am calling as Kala Purusha. If other religion people, you can consider your own god and divide that into 12 portions. See, that first portion is head, second is face, third is shoulders, fourth is chest. Like that, till feet, it is 12 different boxes. See, that's same here. The first house starts from here. 1, 2, 3. It goes and comes up to the 12th house. The first house is head portion. 12th portion is feet. You can see, and that each portion is given a name, Sanskrit name. See, the first house is called as, head portion is called as Mesha Rashi. Second is Vrushaba, Mithuna, Kataka, Simha, Kanya, Tula, Vrushchika, Dhanasu, Makara, Kumbha, Meena. So these are the 12 different Rashis. We call it as Rashis. And in English, it is called as signs, birth signs or moon signs. We will see the English name in the next slide. See, you can see that the first house is called as, Mesha Rashi is called as Aries. Second is Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So these are the English names. Don't get confused with the Western astrology and Indian astrology. See, Western astrology is based on position of the moon in your horoscope. That is called a sun sign. In your Google, if you put your sun sign, predictions for sun sign, that is Western astrology. But in Indian Vedic system, we should go as per the Vedic astrology. That is based on moon only. Okay, moon will become the Adhipati for us. So first, there are 12 houses we have given. Right, 12 houses, starting from here. First house, that is a 12th house. And for each house, there should be a owner. We should allot the Navagrahas. Nava means 9. Graha means planets. Okay, that means it is called as Navagraha, 9 planets. And there are 12 houses. How to allocate? 9 owners, 12 houses are there. That means someone should get 2 houses. Simple. So if you take Mars, see Mars means Mangal Graha. First house, 8th house. He is the owner. And this house, Venus, Vrishaba Rashi ke liye kaun hai? Venus, Taurus and Libra. Venus has shared that house. That means they have got 2 houses. And coming to Mercury, it has got 2 houses. And Sun and Moon, they have got only 1 house. Because we call them as a king. Sun is the king of the solar system. And Moon is the queen of the solar system. So if you take like this, So it is a kingdom kind of thing. It is a kingdom, okay? So sun is the king, moon is the queen. And they should have their kids. We call them prince or princess. See, Mercury here, they got two houses, children. Children should be near the parents only, correct? So that's why their houses are built next to king and queen. And coming to next, the minister should be there to take care of the kingdom. That is called Shukracharya. Shukracharya, Sakala Kala Vallabha. That means he is a master of everything. So Venus is a minister. He has got two houses. So he will be near them to guide them. Whenever they need, immediately he should be available for them. So that is called as a Shukra. Then again coming to Mars. Mars is called as Lord Subramanya. That means he is the commander-in-chief. You need a Senadipati, right, to protect the kingdom. So Mars, Mangala Graha. Then again you need a Rajaguru, very good astrologer. When to take the war? If I should I expand my kingdom? Should I go for a war? So all these things will be guided by a astrologer or a guru, Rajaguru. That Jupiter is Rajaguru. That Jupiter is one of the auspicious planet in the solar system. They tell, right, for any auspicious thing, Guru bala चाहिए करने के लिए, बेटे के बच्चे का गुरु बल नहीं है, शादी नहीं कर सकते. So that way, Guru is very, very important. Then again that whole kingdom is set. You need a labor. You need a labor or a supervisor to monitor the housekeeping, everything, right? Then we consider Shani as a labor. Okay, just for the understanding purpose. So Shani is always Karaka for labor, Karma Karak. Karma kaun karta hai? Ghar mein. That means who will do work for you. It is labors, maids, everything. So that is the Saturn is given allotted 2 houses. Clear? So that's how 9 planets. How many planets are there here? 9 planets. Navagraha, starting with Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Where 9? Only 7 are there, right? Only 7 are there. These are called as actual planets. And which are other 2 which is not given here? That is called as Rahu and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is called as ascending node and Ketu is called as descending node. What is ascending? Ascending node is nothing but something which is rising up 0, 10, 20, 30. Remember your school days? Descending 100, 90, 0. That is descending. That means Rahu energy is more. He will make you a king. Rahu is a kingmaker. Ketu is a moksha karak. He is a person who will give you moksha, spirituality. Clear? So that's why always they will be opposite to each other. In astrology, they have allotted Vrishabha Rashi as the Rahu's house. And Ketu will be placed in Scorpio, Vrishchika Rashi. Clear? So 7 actual planets and 2 are called as shadow planets. We call them as Chaya Graha. That means they don't have the physical existence. Can you see Rahu and Ketu in the sky? No. Excuse me. You cannot see Rahu and Ketu in the sky. Clear? Next. Next slide, please. See, if you replicate the same solar system, when we do the puja, Navagraha Mandala in the house, we place the Navagrahas in the same pattern, where the sun is at the center of the solar system, and we have different planets placed there. You count now, 9 are there? Yes, there are 9 planets given here. See, one is Buddha. First is Buddha, left hand corner. Buddha means Mercury. Center, Shukra. Shukra means Venus. Then Chandra means Moon. Again come here. Mangal means Mars. This one is Rahu, ascending node. This one is Surya with 7 horses. That's why we represent rainbow to 7 horses of the Surya. Then this is Shani, Saturn. Then Ketu is descending node. And that side is Guru. So totally it becomes 9 planets. Why that planet is important for us? Because anyone is wearing Navaratna gemstone now, currently? Or have you seen some people wearing Navaratna gemstones? Right, commonly. So So you see, it will be in the same arrangement only. See, Chandra, you can correlate the planets with this arrangement. If your Navaratna ring is not in this fashion, please don't wear. And everyone cannot wear the Navaratna gemstones. Why? Because all planetary power will be there. For some people it might be good, for some people it might be bad. So who can wear the Navaratna gemstone? Yes, where the sun should be very, very strong. If you check your Kundali, if sun is in Mesha Rashi, if your sun is in Aries, then you're eligible to wear the Navaratna ring. Otherwise, don't wear it. It will affect you very badly. Right? It will affect you very badly. And what is the fashion of it? Why this arrangement? Arrangement has come from our Shastras, from Parashar Rishi. You can see, moon represents pearl. There also same thing. Then diamond, Venus, same god. And green emerald, yellow sapphire, Ketu is cat's eye, and Hesonite is Rahu. We call it as Gomedaka. And what is called cat's eye is called as Vaidurya, Vajra Vaidurya. Have you heard of that term, Vajra and Vaidurya? The kings used to have. Then ruby is sun, and yellow sapphire is Jupiter, and Mars is coral. Among this, you know how pearl is formed? Pearl is formed by a living being. It is not a stone. It is not a stone. All remaining things we get inside the earth. But pearl is made by the molasses. If some foreign body is there inside water, it will get irritated. To get rid of that, what will happen? Saliva is there, right? It goes on spearing the saliva. And it becomes a small spear kind of thing. And if you X-ray it, if you do the testing of X-ray, you can find there's small dot inside. Anyone has observed in the gemologist here? When you're buying the pearl is very, very costly. Actually, one bead, just one moti, minimum, very good quality, it starts around 2.5 lakhs. Only one moti. What you are wearing for fashion purpose, it is Hyderabad pearls. It is cultured, man-made pearls. It will not work. Astrologically, if you want to work, it is very costly stone. Right? And what about Mars? Mars is represented by red coral. There will be different corals, white coral, pink coral, but red coral is the one which, as per our astrology, we recommend that. Okay, the Shastras has given. So this is also a living being. This is also a living being. Once it is removed from the sea and bought out, that will die, and we will cut that into pieces and we will wear as a gemstone. Why? What is the exact reason wearing that? Because the frequency of each material of this 9 stones matches with the frequency of the actual planets. See, Rishi is beautifully, before 5,000 years old only, that all our Vedas were there. Which is the oldest Veda known for human being? It is Rig Veda. In the Rig Veda, they have mentioned what is the size of the Jupiter. Jupiter, they tell Guruhu Goragatraha. Guruhu Goragatra means among all the solar system, in our solar system, the Guru is the biggest planet. Then Shani is the Manda. Manda means slowest planet. And the Shitala means coldest planet. See, beautiful in the slokas only, they have mentioned everything. And recently, 100 years or 150 years only, NASA and other scientists are finding out that Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. Saturn is the coldest, slowest. Now they are coming up recently. But our rishis have given the concept before 5,000 years only. That is the beauty of our Vedic system and Vedas. It is a knowledge bank, okay? And based on this only, these frequencies are required for human beings. Why? Because these 9 planets are the one which are influencing the living beings on the earth. It can be humans, animals, plants, trees, mountains, water on the earth. Anything is influenced by these 9 planets only. Okay, so that's why each gemstones is allocated to each planet. See, sun is allocated to ruby. Moon is allocated to pearl. Jupiter is yellow sapphire. Rahu is Essonite. And this one is green emerald. Mercury, Venus is diamond. Ketu is cat's eye. Then Shani is blue sapphire. And Mars is red coral. So for each planet, each gemstones are associated. Again, what is the Hindi name, Indian name for ruby? It is Manik. See, this is the ruby, red. Ruby red we call it, right? It can come in pink color also. Burmese rubies are in pink color. Then pearl is called as Moti. Coral is called as Munga. Munga. Then green emerald is called as Panna. Then yellow sapphire is called as Pokrach. Or it is also called as Kanaka Pushyaraga. Then diamond is Hira. Then what blue sapphire is called as most dangerous stone, we call. Astrologers treat blue sapphire as most dangerous stone. Other stones, by chance you can wear. Harm will be very less. But without knowledge, you are attracted to blue color and allow, what is that? Blue sapphire, Neelam, and if you wear, it can bring the individual to a peak level. Because Shani is labor. That means once you wear, you have the capability to control labors. There will be thousands, lakhs of people working for you. That means you will get elevated. Fast you can elevate. Otherwise, you will become a labor. That is the indications of ruby. Then Gomed. Gomed is Rahu. Then cat's eye is Lasunya. Okay, Lahusunya. Or it is also called as Vaidurya. So these are the generic names given for each gemstones. Next slide. Same thing I have given here. Now you people correlate yourself. Anyone knows your Rashi, birth Rashi? What is your Rashi? Mesha Rashi. What is the gemstone recommended for you? Red coral, very good. See, this is the only basic analysis. Please don't go by this. It is just a ABCD kind of thing. Elementary. By elementary thing, you can, for lucky gemstones, right? Just for your understanding, you can think. See, Sars is red coral. That means Munga. That is a lucky stones. Basic level. Okay. And anyone says Kataka Rashi? Cancer. Any Cancerians here? Because I am a Cancerian. That's why I am asking. Say, madam is Cancerian. For her, the lucky stone will be Moti, Pearl, because this is Kataka Rashi. Okay. So like that, if someone says Simha Rashi, Singha Rashi kaun hai idhar? Singha Rashi. That means that ruby, red ruby will be very, very powerful for you people. Okay, that is which will be the driver for you in your life. So like that, by seeing this is the elementary method of selecting the gemstones. It is an elementary method, but by this you should not wear the gemstone. Which is the method you should use? That is Lagna, ascendant. Have you heard of Lagna? Ascendant, that is the one highest method. That is a more authenticated method. You have to wear the gemstones based on Lagna. That will give you 100% beautiful results. Okay. So see, this is actually horoscope of some individual. Okay. So this is actually the Lagna Kundali. We call it as Lagna Kundali or Rashi Kundali. By seeing this, how to find out your birth Rashi? By seeing the Kundali, you have to see the moon. Where moon is posited here? Moon is posited in Kataka Rashi. So that's why your birth Rashi is Kataka Rashi. And where is the Lagna? Lagna means ascendant. Yes, that means you are born out of Tula Lagna, that is Libra. Okay, so Lagna is important than the Rashi. Rashi is not important for astrologers. Lagna, Rashi we don't see at all. Only for a general thing, if someone asks, how is my thing, we'll ask your name, what is your name, what is the starting letter of your name, then based on that we'll just give the general predictions. Whatever you see in mobile, TV, everything, right, that is everything's general. There are crores of, 160 crores of people are there in India, correct? So will that applicable for all people? No, that means general, that is okay. But specific, it is Lagna. This one will become your first house. That is head of yours. Head of yours is Lagna. Second is face of yours, communication of yours, bank balance, everything is seen from second house. Third house is your travel, short-term travel. Okay, many people have traveled, right? From Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai. So you have traveled. The third house shows the travel. Fourth house, your house. Fifth house, your children. Sixth house, your Ripu, Runa, Roga. That means your debt. And what disease will come. What disease will come to you. Then how much debt you will have. Okay, and what Rina you are born with. Sixth house. Seventh house is interesting house. Your spouse. Many of the people who come for consultation, they will ask, sir, my spouse is always troublesome, sir. What to do? Put some mantra, sir. Tell me how to chant mantra and make her quiet or make him quiet. So 7th house, spouse. 8th house, mrityu. How you will die? What problem will come? 8th house. And you also it is ancestors' property. 8th house. So people will be interested in 8th house also. 9th house, dharmasthana, dharma. That means your pitrusthan we call it as pitru. Then 10th house is karma. What job you do, what profession you do, whether it will be in business or not, how much money you can earn, whether you will be at the basic level, mid-level or high level, more than 500 crores per year, or you capable enough, that is shown in 10th house. 11th house, whatever you earn, will you really get the profit? What is the profit margin? For some people it will be 10%, they will be running the business. Some people will be running at 30% margin. So that is determined by 11th house. 12th house is the house of moksha and the house of hospitalization. So all the things are beautifully given by our rishis. So how to select the gemstone based on this? Just by Rashi. They'll ask for Rashi stone. Which is my Rashi stone? Tell me. Just answer to their question, that's it. For Rashi, if they ask, see whether where the moon is situated. Moon is situated in the Kataka Rashi. For Kataka Rashi people, what is this? Pearl. Moti is the Rashi stone. Clear? How to determine? Simple way. Next. And for anyone, they need an option. For example, you come here and there is a free lunch organized, for example, and they're serving only rice. There's no roti, no dal, no rasam, nothing. Will that be okay? For some people it might be okay, but not for all. So you need an option. So as per our this one Rishis, they have given some option. For example, sir I told his Rashi is Mesha Rashi. For Mesha Rashi people, red coral is the primary gemstone he can wear. But which are the other stones also he is interested? He can wear ruby, he can wear yellow sapphire also. Why? How this is determined? There is something called as planetary friendships and enmity. Based on the planets, for each planet there are friends. For example, Sun has got friends. Who are friends? His wife, that means moon is friend. Kids, Mercury is friend. Then Senadipati, Mars is friend. Then Guru, that Jupiter is friend. So he can wear all these particular gemstones allotted to that particular planets. Okay, so you need to understand in depth. So for you, that ready-made table, you can take a snapshot, and based on that, your Rashi, which Rashi we are talking about? We are talking about our moon Rashi, Aapka Janma Rashi. Based on the Janma Rashi, these are the gemstones allotted for your particular Janma Rashis. Clear? Then what is this? It is a form of Shiva. It is called as Ardhanareshwara. Correct? See, the right portion of the Shiva is the male part, and left portion of the Shiva is female part. We call right portion as the Shiva, and this one is called as a Parvati. Shiva and Parvati combination. So why I am showing this? Because there is a concept. If you are wearing a gemstones, for example, males, all males, men should wear the primary gemstones on right hand only. Clear? And all females, the primary gemstone. That means, for example, as an astrologer, I will recommend you for three gemstones. So can you wear everything in the 3 gemstones for same finger? No. First primary, which is very, very important. For you, what is important? Some girl will tell, no, my marriage is important. And for some girl, no, my career is very, very important. Okay. Some people will tell, no, cash is very important for me. I want multiple income. So based on that, we have to do the counseling. We have to analyze the horoscope. Then we have to recommend the gemstone. Then only the gemstones will work. Clear? So if you come here, this is the concept. Next slide. See, this is a beautiful thing. Whether it is a male or female, the same rule here. That means the stones should be worn on particular fingers only to get the power. Don't change the fingers. See, yellow sapphire, it should be worn on the index finger because this is Guru, right? You remember your teacher scolding you? They'll tell, hey, you get up, you come here. They use this finger. That means this is Guru. Okay? And you remember that when you're small child in the school, when you want to go for a nature walk, you should tell like this, right? That is pearl. Pearl is water. That means moon. Moon represents water. And moon also, in the same finger you can wear emerald also. Emerald is prince. Prince means children. Okay, so you can remember like that. And coming to the ring finger. Ring finger, you should wear ruby and coral. And this middle finger. Middle finger is the lengthest finger, correct? In the arm, in the hand, middle finger is the lengthest finger. So you can accommodate more number of gemstones there. That is, astrological connections are there. So this finger, this ring finger we call, right? And you can see anyone taking the bindi and keeping it, they will use this finger only. They have to use this finger only. Why? Because this is called as a Surya Amsha. That means our longevity will increase. Our longevity will increase. Our health will improve. If you keep the bindi in this kumkum, we call it a sindoor, not the stickers I'm talking about. No, it will not give you any benefit. Okay, that is an instant thing. But if you take the sindoor in this finger and keep it here with lot of energies, then what will happen? Your health will improve. There will be a lot of radiance in your face. Okay, so that's why this finger has got a lot of importance. Each finger has got different meaning and importance. So coming to the middle finger, you can wear a diamond, you can wear cat's eye, that is Lahasunya, then blue sapphire, that is for Shani, and Hesonite for Rahu. Can I wear all the gemstones for all the fingers? No. Again, it will become Navaratna. You should not wear Navaratna unless otherwise it's suitable for you. If I am suggesting two stones, what you will do? First, you, for example, female, we tell first primary stone you wear in the left hand. And this, for example, this one is occupied. I am telling you to wear red coral and ruby both. Ruby, why? To get promotions, to get that leadership qualities, to have that guts. That ruby is important. Social connections, ruby. Then why is Mangal Graha? Mangal Graha, if you are having any court cases, any land issues, no energy at all, always by 4 o'clock your energy will get drained. You'll feel like sleeping. So why we recommend them to wear red coral. So can I wear both the things in the same finger? Don't do that. Some astrologers and some jewelers also will make, they think they're intelligent. They will make 2 or 3 stones together and they will ask them to wear. Kuch nahi hota hai, peno. Because for him nothing will happen. Who is wearing? You are wearing. You will have one or the other problem. You will have one or the other problem. So that's why if I am recommending, for example, for a lady, red, ruby and coral, first we recommend them to wear ruby in the left hand ring finger. And second one, right hand ring finger. See, there you can exchange. Clear? So that's how we need to use the gemstones. Next. See, one gemstones I'll take for an example for today. See, ruby gemstone. In Hindi, what is this called? Ruby? Manikya. It comes in different colors, but for us, astrological purpose, red ruby, or we will go for the pink ruby. That is the one which will be very beneficial for us. Okay, if you take that, why we need to wear ruby? Why we have to recommend ruby? It is not that you go to shop, jewelry shop or a gemstone shop, you love that color, you buy it and ask the jeweler to make a ring for you. No, don't do that. It should be suitable as per your astrological purpose. As per Kundali, if it is matching, then only you have to use the gemstones. Otherwise, it will be a negative effects. And does all the gemstones work for you? Some people sell 200 rupees per carat, and some people will tell 20,000 per carat. Some people will sell 2 lakhs per carat, 2 crores per carat. Do you have any knowledge about these gemstones quality? So higher the quality, higher the this one. Even I have recommended and I got my clients 50 lakhs one stone, 50 lakhs one stone, 2.5 crores one stone. People are there to buy that. That is the premium market. That's why I'm telling you, if you really interested in knowing this, you want to make quick money, join gemology course in IIJ in Bangalore. Okay, so all the lecturers there teach how to identify this stone. By just looking at, you will tell whether it's a real or fake, or what power it has got. All those things are taught in International Institute of Gemology, IIG, Bangalore, Richmond Circle. Okay, so there they teach everything. So if you want to go for a ruby, for example, what are the benefits? Government means, because sun is the center of the solar system, he is the king of the solar system. So all the government related things come for ruby. If some government work is not happening, again you're approaching, you're giving money, you're paying the fees, you're submitting all the documents, everything is paka, but still work is not getting done. What to do? They'll come. We'll ask them to wear ruby. Their work will get done, because that energies will come and those people will call you. Sir, please come, everything is done. So that is the power of ruby. Then ministry, boss, your boss is troubling. Many of the people have, right? Hanky panky, boss. बहुत तकलीफ देगा मुझे. When I'm about to leave to my home, 5:30 or 6:30, you will call. Then you will allot the work. Some grudge will be there, or some things will be there. So to improve upon that, you can wear ruby. That means that leadership qualities, that bossship qualities will come to you. They will not trouble. So all these qualities, like father-son relationship will be not good. To improve that, what you have to do, you can go for ruby. Social connection, health improvement, and especially, see, gemstone is not only for the astrological purpose. It is there for medical personnel also. So that purpose of medicine is very, very important. That is mentioned in Ayurveda. Ayurveda is also part of our Vedas. Okay. So especially those people who are having the heart issues, like heart attack, 1 time, 2 time, when they come to us, we'll ask them to wear ruby, that to double the size of the ring size. See, there is some calculation here. Some people ask how much carat, how much rati I have to wear. That is a common thing, right? What is the weight? What should be the weight or the size of the gemstone? It is simple calculation. What is your weight of the body? For example, my weight is 82. Divided by 10 karo, kitna aaya? 8.2. You have to wear around 8.2 rati, or not rati, carats. 8.2 carats. That is the calculation. If your weight is 100, what should be the carat size? 100 divided by 10. That means is equal to 10. So 10 is the size, simple size. That is the carat size. Around that you can wear. That will work. See, it depends on the akara and the gatra. Akara, that means the shape, and gatra means weight. So if you are very huge, will one lot of coffee, 1 glass of coffee is enough for you? No. Or 1 vada is sufficient for you? No. He will eat 4 vadas. So that's why the energy also should be multiplied. Clear? And whenever you are wearing a pendant, some people are shy to wear the gemstones as a ring. They want the power of the gemstone, but they don't want to show up. What is the solution? They can go for the pendants. Easy solution. And especially ruby for any heart diseases. You are feeling that your family history has got heart diseases. Okay, your father is expired because of heart disease. That means stroke ho gaya. Nahi to lakwa ho gaya. That is stroke. Then epilepsy. Then heart attack. Then cancer. Everything can be controlled by ruby. So that can be worn as a pendant. So when you are wearing a pendant, the size of the ruby should be double. If you are wearing, for example, my weight is 82. How much carats I need to wear? 8.2. But when I'm wearing as a pendant, it should be double. Okay. When it is near this chakra, so definitely you will control the heart. Then your health will improve. Then heart attack will not come. Then cancer will not come. So that is the beautiful connection of gemstones of ruby. Clear? Next slide. So only so much for today. So it is like an ocean. Even 10 hours if you give me, I'll keep on talking about the gemstones or the astrology. It's a very beautiful thing. If you people are having your own stores, jewelry stores, when other people come for asking for the gemstones, if you have the gemstones, I said what is the cost, right? That astrological gemstones ranges you can keep, and someone should be there to recommend the gemstone for the customers. They will come, but if we don't have that option, but you lose a customer, you lose a business. Okay, so if you have this knowledge of Astro-Gemology, then you can have your business will improve, right? And some people should be there to recommend that. For that, training is required. If you have your own teams who really wanted this course, or you want to learn exactly really is it making impact on life, if it is yes, then IIJS is the one-stop solution. International Institute of Gemology, which is located in Bangalore in Richmond town. Okay. So thank you so much. And my second speaker, Mr. Jarin, will take about the continuation of these gemstones, quality of gemstones. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Prashant. He is also, more than an astrologer, he is also a certified gemologist from IIG. Okay. So, my main thing, whenever I go to some corporate training or something, people will come to me and say that this astrological thing is entirely fake. Because they are wearing some gemstone and they are not getting the result. Okay, so why? Why is that happening? So I'm not taking much time, max to max 10 minutes to 15 minutes I will be taking. It's because of treatments, naito synthetics, naito it can be a simulant, or it can be an imitation. Okay, so in the market I have seen a lot of stones like 100 rupees, 50 rupees mein ruby aa raha hai, 10 rupees mein pearl aa raha hai, and these people are just thinking that it's a real gemstone and just taking some YouTube and WhatsApp advice and they are using it and the result is not coming, right? So let's see what is the thing. Why this treatments is there? Initially we will see why this treatments is happening in the gemstone. To improve its color, obviously. Okay, industrial quality gemstones can be treated to enhance its color. Okay. Second one, to enhance the clarity. Okay, if it is not having a good clarity, we have some certain treatments, okay, like fracture filling, such kind of things. Increasing the durability. Okay, if a stone is having a lot of fractures or breaks, it can break, right? The durability is not there. So we have certain treatments for it. The last one, the market demand, of course. अगर आपको, for example, आपका astrologer ने बोल दिया कि 7 कैरेट का stone चाहिए, and market में तो मिल रही नहीं है, right? तो है synthetic में कट करवा के दे देता है, correct? वही तो हो रहा है market में. And nowadays the Russian emeralds and some of the most modern technologies are there in the market. People can't identify whether it's a natural or synthetic. Extremely similar looking inclusions are coming in synthetic stones, right? So there are hundreds of treatment in gemstones, okay, hundreds of treatment. Here I am just focusing on certain basic things. Actually, some of the traders and some of the business people will be having a negative impact on this, but I'm sorry. We are an educational institute, okay? We are not into selling of gemstone. We are an educational institute. And it's our duty to teach our common public how they can be cheated, right? So here is an example, see. An emerald with load of white patches, after doing a certain treatment called as oiling, okay? Normal oiling is accepted in the market. But if it's a colored oil, you will not get the result, obviously. See, a brown diamond, there is one treatment called as HPHT, high pressure, high temperature. Once it is gone through that, it will become white. This is one of the stone called as jade. You can see some brown part over it. There is some treatment called as bleaching. Once we do the bleaching, it will become white. Heating. Almost 95-99% of rubies and sapphires are treated, heated. Heating is accepted in the market. Normal heating is accepted. Again, there is some extreme condition heating, adding with chemicals, which is not recommended for astrological gemstone. Okay. Another one is a fracture filling. You see the condition of this gemstone. And after treating, how does it look like? आपको मार्केट में जो 50 रुपीज़ 60 रुपीज़ में आता है रूबी और बोलता है बैंकॉक रूबी है. People are thinking that Bangkok ruby means it is mining from Bangkok, it's a natural ruby. It can be, but most of the time, this less expensive, cheap rubies which is coming is actually glass-filled ruby. Okay? तो मतलब आप 1 carat ले रहे हो, उसमें almost 50-60% is glass. You are paying for glass. Okay? Another one more example, pearls. ये pickle नहीं है. Okay? ये pearls है. Pearls में there are certain conditions called as black marks, spots, everything will come, no? तो आप जिस ऐसा bleaching में डाल दो, your pearl will become white. Okay? One more thing, ये वाला देख लीजिए. Quench crackling. We are going very much detail into that for each treatment. Let's go into diamonds. Okay, diamonds is having the luxury market here. First of all, lab-grown diamonds are not suitable for astrological purpose. Even if we say 100% all the properties are same, it's fine. For jewelry purpose, it's fine. Physical, optical, chemical, everything is fine. अभी तो agenda भी वैसे ही आ गया ना. If test tube babies are not human, then lab-growns are not diamond. ये तो तीन चल रहे हैं ना. It's okay. I'm not against lab-grown. 50-50 है. लेकिन astrological perspective में, when natural diamonds are there is something called as black inclusion. Black inclusion. Okay? You see this black inclusion? So astrologically, a diamonds which a black inclusion brings negative energy. So people will not purchase it. लेकिन अपना Indian traders तो छोड़ेगा क्या? हमको तो जुगाड़ solution है सबके लिए. So this is some of the solution called as laser drilling. क्या करता है? एक laser drill hole करता है, like a keyhole surgery for heart, something like that. We will do a laser drilling and we will introduce acid into that. Nitric acid and sulfuric acid. ये acid अंदर जाके क्या करता है? एक ग्राफाइट को ब्लीच कर देता है. नाउ इट बिकेम वाइट. दोषा तो चला गया है, अभी हो गया दोषा मुक्ति डायमंड्स. हाँ, कोई इंडिया में कोई प्लेसेस में जाइए, लोग दे आर सेलिंग इट एज दोषा मुक्ति डायमंड्स. ओके, नेचुरल डायमंड्स फाइन, लेकिन ट्रीटेड डायमंड्स को दोषा मुक्ति डायमंड्स करके जो भेजा है, एनी रिजल्ट विल बी देयर सर, प्रशांत सर? नो, इट विल नॉट वर्क. तो अगर आपको पैसा बचाने के लिए ऐसा वाला डायमंड्स जो पहन रहे हैं एंड यू आर नॉट गेटिंग रिजल्ट, डोंट कर्स astrology. Don't say that astrology is fake. Okay, because you have to, everything comes with a cost, man. You have to pay. We'll see one more thing. Fracture filling. Okay, अगर अपना teeth में cavity है, what will you do? We'll fill it up. Diamonds में भी आता है cracks, fractures. Okay, our Indian traders won't leave it. We have solution for that, which is called as fracture filling. तो इधर देखिए, if there is a fracture, there will be air gap. A air gap अगर है, it will looks white like this. Okay, so the solution which we have is filling it with a resin or a molten glass. तो एक बार fill up हो गया, the air gap is gone, the light will be passing. See the example how the clarity is getting improved. Okay, so this is the scenario where a big fracture is there. After fracture filling, it becomes like this. Only one line is visible. Even in the certificate, this can be an I2 or I3 clarity grade. After treating, it became SI1, 2 grades jumping. Okay, for diamonds, you know the pricing, right? It depends on clarity. One clarity jumps means lakhon rupees ka difference hai. Second one, you see, a big feather fracture is there. After filling, it became like this. Only an outline is visible over there, right? So this kind of diamonds are less expensive in the market. Just because saving some money, don't go for this one if it's an astrological purpose. Okay? Again, a pearl देख लीजिए एक बार. After bleaching, how beautiful it is. Here also. So jade, pearl, coral, tiger's eye, chalcedony. These kind of stones are subjected to bleaching treatment. Glass filling, as I said, most of the rubies and blue sapphires, which are coming cheap in the market, is fracture filled with glass, resin, plastic, that kind of thing. Another fraud in the market. Recently, this is a real-time photo when I was a gemologist in Saudi Arabia. This set actually came to my laboratory saying it as with the tag, natural emerald, natural diamonds, studded in 18 karat gold. And even in the tag, the pricing is there for a natural emerald. Okay? This was the same. When we see that in the sideways, you will see like this. Emerald को ये colorless area कैसे आया? It's a sandwich thing. ऊपर glass है, नीचे भी glass है, center में जो stick हुआ portion जो है, it's a green gum. Okay, this is called as assembled gemstone. And unfortunately, I'm telling you, in South India, a lot of them are there already. People don't know, they are wearing it, bigger sizes में. In IIG itself, most of our students, जो उन लोगों का पुराना jewelry जो लेके आता है, when we check, assembled gemstones. Okay, glass है, glass. Will it work for astrology? No. Again, quench crackling. जब ये Amazon में जाता है उधर आता है like activated and energized ruby 100 rupees only. 5 carat 100 rupees only. Blue sapphire 200 rupees. Emerald for 50 rupees. So one time I wanted to know 50 rupees में stone energized वाला certified वाला कैसे आ रहा है? The thing is quartz है. अपना स्फटिक जो बोलते हैं ना स्फटिक, उसको थोड़ा गर्म कर लो, immediately पानी में dip कर लो, क्या होता है? Cracks होता है, right? If any material is heated to a top temperature and suddenly dipping into a coolant, it will break. Surface break होता है. Then आपको color कौन सा चाहिए? आपको अगर ruby बनाना है, red color में dip कर लीजिए. If you want to make emerald, green color में dip कर लीजिए. Blue चाहिए, blue color में dip कर लीजिए. हो गया आपका fake emerald, fake ruby, fake sapphire. End of the day, it's a quartz material which is painted, which will work in astrology. No, it will not work. Colored oiling, as I told, 99% of the emerald is kept in oil, okay? It have cracks. That normal oil is accepted, like cedarwood oil हो गया, नहीं तो olive oil हो गया, नहीं तो Johnson's baby oil हो गया. These are all accepted in the market. लेकिन वो oil के साथ थोड़ा color भी add कर रहे हो, to increase its color. तो suddenly, अपना Indian emerald will become Colombian emerald. Pakistan emerald will go to Zambian emerald. As he said, per carat 2 lakhs to 10 lakhs rupees का बात है. And oil का पैसा क्या है? 50 rupees. And it will not give you the proper result. Astrological result आपको नहीं मिलेगा. Diffusion treatment, as I told, heating is okay. लेकिन adding chemicals like titanium, beryllium, Bangkok materials में 90% of the Bangkok material जो बोलता है market में AE treatment होता है, diffusion treatment. You are adding a foreign material into that to alter its color and to enhance its color, which will not give you a result. 100%. Okay? अभी मार्केट में आता है ना नवरत्ना सेट 250 रुपीस, छोटा छोटा सेट्स आता है ऐसा प्लास्टिक बॉक्स. इसमें डायमंड का जगह पे क्या रखता है? व्हाट इज द प्रोडक्ट ओवर देयर? अमेरिकन डायमंड, नहीं तो क्यूबिक सिरकोनिया. In the place of diamond, we have to use diamond itself. If you are using a cubic zirconia, the result will not be there. Another one, cat's eye. People knows it's a cat's eye. लेकिन cat's eye chrysoberyl होना चाहिए. मार्केट में क्या आ रहा है? Cat's eye quartz. दोनों दिखने में similar दिखते हैं, देखो. What is the difference? Nothing. This is something called as honey chrysoberyl. Per carat around 2 lakhs, 1.5 lakhs, 2 lakhs rupees retail में आता है. And इसका pricing क्या है? 500 to 600 rupees. And it looks similar both. So chrysoberyl का जगह पे chrysoberyl use करना है. If you are using quartz, no result. So this is all about, मैंने जो already बोला, like hundreds of treatments are there, hundreds of synthetic methods are there, hundreds of altered methods are there. In every IIJS, I will be finding one new vendor there with some new technologies and some new kind of gemstones. So, end of the day, everything comes with a cost. If you need proper result, you have to pay, and you have to buy natural gemstone without any treatments, without any cracks or fractures, and it should be 100% genuine. And always you have to consult with an astrologer before buying it. Okay? So in IIG is a gemological institute which is situated in Richmond town in Bangalore, where we give end-to-end solutions for the problems in gems and jewelry industry, plus educations and plus corporate trainings. Okay? So I am winding up this session with a small video of our institute, what we are doing, where are we. So can you please play the video?
IIG, India's most trusted gems and jewelry education institute. Where passion meets precision, we are shaping the leaders of tomorrow. In 1965, Mr. Kanti Desai founded SRDC, India's first gems and jewelry institute, pioneering scientific diamond education. In 2018, Mr. Rahul Desai rebranded SRDC as the International Institute of Gemology. IIG South, a franchise of the International Institute of Gemology and Education Wing of Lakshmi Diamonds, was established on August 15, 2021, to provide quality gems and jewelry education and train industry-ready professionals. We offer in-demand courses in gemology, diamond, and jewelry. Manual jewelry designing. It is the first process in jewelry manufacturing, typically involves designing, where a sketch or concept of the jewelry piece is created. Computer-aided designing. It is crucial in jewelry manufacturing for improving design accuracy and efficiency, enabling precise visualizations before production. We teach industry-demand software Rhinoceros 3D, Matrix Gold, and ZBrush software. Jewelry manufacturing begins with manual designs and computer-aided design models, guiding students through key processes from design visualization to technical execution, ensuring a seamless transition from concept to creation. Jewelry merchandising course equips professionals with essential skills to market products, manage inventory, engage with customers, and drive sales, ensuring success in the competitive jewelry industry. Gemology. This course empowers students with in-depth knowledge of gemstones, focusing on their identification, grading, and valuation. Diamond grading courses provide comprehensive training in evaluating diamonds based on the 4 C's: cut, color, clarity, and carat. They are ideal for personal and professional growth. Our state-of-the-art classrooms are equipped to offer an engaging and practical learning experience. The perfect blend of theory and hands-on training ensures students gain comprehensive knowledge. With advanced tools, interactive teaching methods, and industry-aligned resources, we create an environment that fosters creativity and precision. IIG has been a platform for success for over thousands of graduates, empowering them to excel in their career. We are committed to meet global standards by equipping our students with state-of-the-art facilities, ensuring a world-class learning environment. Each year, we introduce new courses designed to meet the evolving demands of the industry, empowering our students with relevant and up-to-date skills. IIG South has consistently expanded its accolades by winning prestigious national and international awards each year. This remarkable achievement highlights our unwavering commitment to excellence and the expertise embedded in our comprehensive training programs. Each award we've received reflects the hard work of our dedicated faculty, the brilliance of our students, and the trust placed in us by the gems and jewelry community. We are dedicated to delivering comprehensive training, internships, and real-world market exposure through exhibitions and industrial visits. One of the most significant advantages of our industrial visits is the networking opportunities they present. Students get the chance to interact with industry professionals, forging connections that can lead to future collaborations. Many industry leaders and prominent personalities have recognized and appreciated the quality of education our students receive. We organize guest lectures by industry experts to equip students with real-world insights and facilitate valuable networking opportunities within the industry. We also conduct workshops and educative sessions, inspiring students to explore dynamic gems and career opportunities in the jewelry industry. We provide specialized training programs for management and staff in the jewelry retail sector, enhancing their skills to effectively market and sell products while delivering exceptional customer experiences. Students from around the world choose our institute as their gateway to opportunities. Today, IIG South became fastest growing gems and jewelry institute in India. Build your dream career with IIG South.
Thank you very much. So, if you have any query about the institute or courses or regarding astrology, we are here. And Mr. Bhushan is always there for any other such kind of inquiries to add. You have a quick 5 minutes if you have any questions to ask. If IGI and IIG, both are different, sir. IGI is into certification and education. We are completely into education. IIG stands for International Institute of Gemology. I can't say anything about that, sir. Actually, being an ex-employee of that company and being in this industry, I can't comment on that, as you already told that. Sorry, sir? Because we are into education. We are into education. That's why we are not opening a laboratory. Okay, people will come for that thing only. So we wanted to educate our future generation. What are the things happening in the market? Because it's a see gems and jewelry industry business is a business of trust, right? So we have to teach them. Somebody have to teach them, right? That's why thousands of people are getting graduated every year, sir. Thank you. Any other questions?
Hello. Mr. Jarin, you told that lot of adulteration, modification, color adding and all. As a businessman, we purchase in the market. So how to address this?
To get trained, sir. इसमें practically आपको train करना पड़ेगा.
Okay.
Like if you're buying,
Okay.
buying का things is different. Selling का perspective is different.
Yeah.
So you are a reseller or retailer or a buyer?
I'm a reseller.
You are a reseller. So whenever you're buying the things from a trustworthy source,
Okay.
there is a certificate come along with it, right?
Yeah.
That certificate अभी 10 रुपए का PVC कार्ड भी होता है,
Yeah.
which is happening in the local market,
Correct.
which we can't be trusted. Go always with a reputed gemological laboratory report. That's the only thing you can do. Otherwise, you have to take a course. Then you will get an idea in the market. Using some portable tools and equipments, you can identify whether it's a natural one, whether it's a synthetic one, or a treated one. Yeah, we have almost 2,000 of sample stones in our institute, where you can actually do the practical thing. The people who are taking a gemology course in our institute, just 20% is a theoretical part. Remaining 80% is practical. And gemstone from all over the world is there in our institute.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to add anything?
Sir, to add your question, sir,
Yeah,
add
yeah.
to your question. See, I'm an astrologer.
Okay.
Okay, the people will come to me and I'll suggest some gemstone for them.
Yeah.
But I want to ensure that they will get the best of the best gemstone.
Correct.
That is my responsibility.
Yeah.
I'll not ask them to go for XYZ and get the gemstone.
Yeah.
No. I need to understand first. So that's why I also went to International Institute of Gemology. I did my long courses there, gemological course. Understand what exactly is gemstone, how it is made, how to analyze the quality, what are the different grades available, what is the cost, everything. So once we get that knowledge, no one can fake us. And we'll ensure that always we are giving the right product. And for example, as a reseller, you buy some products, you know that it is adulterated. Once you get the course done here, you will get to know. Okay. You know that, but once you're selling, you should tell that this is treated. Okay. This cost is so much. If you want the highest quality, per carat is 2 lakhs.
Okay.
So you should be very clear. You should not cheat people, but you should give the clarity to them. What I'm selling is heat treated, color treated. For that, this is the cost. If you want 100% clear stones, this is the cost. So are you ready to give that much money? I'll give you.
Okay.
So then at least you will be having satisfaction that you're not cheating. And people also are aware that they are buying the genuine thing.
Okay.
So it is like that. See, if some treatment is done for natural stone, some treatment is done, it will give the effects. But what happens, it is like a zero candle bulb. Okay. It gives the light, but will that light sufficient for you? No. If it is 100% clear stone, natural stone, it is like a 1,000-watt bulb. Clearly, it will give the energy to you. You will be able to see. That is the difference. So to understand whether it's the fake or not, how to sell or not, you need to have the knowledge. So that's why this institute is there.
One cannot go and learn all the time to learn all the things.
No, it can be done online also, sir. Only for practical, one day you can fly here and we'll understand everything and then you can do.
Thank you.
That is also possible. Remotely, you can learn these courses as well. One question from there.
Yeah, I think during Navarathan session you spoke about how for Navarathan stones you can't use cultured pearls, you use natural pearls. But the problem is, my question is largely that cultured pearls are also made from oysters. Like they are like manufactured through oysters itself. Natural pearls also made through oysters. So how does it matter if natural pearls are used or cultured pearls for the Navarathan aspect?
See, that is the environment. In environment, each thing will have different energies. Picking up the energies is very, very important. See, that
But
all.
both made from oysters itself, not like you're making it lab grown like diamonds.
No,
It's like
usually
within
we'll go for the
oysters.
sea pearls.
Correct.
Sea pearls are the one which are going to that should enter a depth. It should be happening under some pressure, under some environment, salty nature. Everything should be provided, and that which is naturally it should be done. See what in the cultured pearl, the process is different. Natural pearls, what will happen? The oyster itself will open the thing, and if some particles near the water, if it enters inside naturally, and then it will start lacquering it. It will apply the saliva and it will become a goal. That is natural. But what happens in the culture in Hyderabad, in every house they will have some tank. They will be culturing it and they will sell like a vada pav.
Correct, but they insert the seed within the oyster itself only. So
they are
the-
doing
both are
purposefully.
natural, isn't it?
Naturally, it is not done, right? Purposefully, they are cutting the piece of one oyster.
Correct.
They'll kill it. That small flesh, they'll open it. And they'll put that flesh inside, and they'll accelerate the process.
Correct.
They'll put some chemicals so that it will produce a lot of saliva.
Okay.
And lacquering is done within 1 week. You'll get one pearl.
Okay.
But naturally, it takes so many years together. So that is the difference.
Got it. Thank you.
That is a simple thing. Thank you.
जस्ट टू ऐड वन मोर थिंग, अपना मार्केट में चाइनीज कल्चर्ड बॉल जो होता है उसके अंदर प्लास्टिक बीड्स होता है विच इज़ अ फॉरेन मटेरियल अगेन. एंड ऑफ द डे फॉरेन मटेरियल्स आर नॉट अलाउड इन एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल पर्सपेक्टिव. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much for an enlightening session.
Even naturally.
Thank you so much for the wonderful session. I now invite Mr. Surya Narayanan, our Regional Director, GJEPC, to please come on stage and felicitate our esteemed guests. A round of applause, please.
This sums up our Innov8 Talk seminar session.
And this concludes the Innov8 Talk seminars at IIJS Tritiya 2025. Thank you all for attending. Round of applause, please. Thank you.